everyone! So before I start the actual topic of advice for this video, I really wanted to give a sincere shout out to Robert, or if you don't know, if you just stumbled across this video, who is the person that I share this YouTube channel with, this advice channel. If you didn't see his last video, I really urge you to do so. I really urge you to watch that video because that video is probably one of the most inspiring videos that I've ever watched in my entire life. He just shared his story and how he overcame it, and I so admire him for saying what he said in that video. And if you haven't seen it, go watch that video. It is the last video that we have up on this channel, so yeah, I just really urge you to go watch that video. He is so inspiring, and honestly, that video made me cry, like seriously. It is such an inspiring story, and I honestly think it touched me, and I can honestly say that he probably touched so many other people in that video. Yeah, so I just give him a really big virtual high five, so props to you, Robert. It takes a lot of balls to stand up and stand up for yourself and tell people what happened to you and how you overcame it, and I just really truly admire you for that. So yeah, this video is going to be an advice video, obviously, that sort of ties in with another video that I've previously done about bullying, and this video is sort of going to touch on a little bit of bullying, but mostly it's going to be cyberbullying. And if you don't know what cyberbullying is, it's basically anything, a form of bullying that happens via technology, whether it be the internet or text messaging or email. I forgot what that was called for a second. Any sort of social media or anything like that. So I just wanted to give off some statistics about cyberbullying first, and then I will go on to telling you about talking more about cyberbullying. According to the Cyberbullying Research Center, over 80% of teens use a cell phone regularly, making it the most popular form of technology and a common medium for cyberbullying. Okay, so as you probably most likely know, the majority of the people that watch these videos are teenagers, and the majority of teenagers in this day and age own cell phones or own computers or have internet access of some sort. So chances are you've been exposed to this type of cyberbullying or to this type of bullying. So it's nothing new. Yeah. So about half of young people have experienced some form of cyberbullying, like I said, and 10 to 20% experience it regularly, which is staggering. That's 10 to 20% that experience it regularly. Like I said, it's kind of hard to get away from. I've seen it so many times on not only YouTube, I've seen it the most on YouTube, but I will get to that in a little bit. But I've seen it on Facebook, I've seen it on Tumblr, I've seen it on Twitter, I've seen it happen in schools with text messages and mass texts and stuff like that. So yeah, it happens all the time to more people than you probably think. And more than 1 in 3 young people have experienced cyber threats online, which cyber threats are basically people just throwing out, most of the time it's empty threats, I'm not going to lie. A lot of cyber bullies will just throw out, you know, death threats and stuff like that, but most of the time they won't even go as far as enacting them. Is that the right word? Yeah. Most of them won't go that far. I'm not saying all of them won't go that far. Yes, some of them have taken it that far, but not all of them will. But yeah, basically I'm just going to talk a little bit about cyberbullying and my experience with it. I personally haven't been cyberbullied, but I just wanted to talk about what I have seen, and yeah. So as you probably know, I make beauty videos on YouTube, and any sort of person that makes videos of any sort on YouTube or any social media site, making videos comes with a territory. everyone knows that when you make a video, you're putting yourself out there. You're willingly putting yourself out there and exposing yourself to the risk of hate comments and being cyberbullied. Everyone knows that. Most people know that if they make videos, they are probably at least once in their YouTube or video making career, they're gonna get a hate comment of some sort. Basically, I just want to tell you guys about this one website that is more geared toward bullying beauty gurus. You probably already know about it. It's called Guru Gossip. I'm not in any way, shape, or form trying to give them advertisement. But I just want to tell you guys about it and what it is and the things that they have done. Basically, there's this website called Guru Gossip. You can read it all you want. I have read it tons of times in the past. Not even so I can look at what they've said about me. They haven't said anything about me yet, but that doesn't mean that they won't. It's like they could be the most horrible person in the world, but you don't know them personally. And therefore it's not cool. Honestly, this site is not cool. I still read it because I honestly find some of the things that they will put out there kind of comical. I'm not making light of bullying or any of that, but I just think it is funny that people will hide behind their computer screens and just make fun of these people. I mean, they will throw out anything from she's fat to she's ugly, or they will put out their phone numbers or their addresses, or it is just terrible, you know? But read at your own risk. If you want to read Guru Gossip, all power to you. I'm just warning you, it is terrible site. But yeah, that is the most experience that I've seen with cyberbullying. Now, going back to YouTube comments, like I said before, everyone knows at least once in their YouTube career they're gonna get hate comments. But I just have to tell you that, okay, I'm gonna use myself as an example because I can't think of any other examples, let's be honest. But okay, so I have 264 subscribers as of right now, which isn't a lot, but I'm not even going to go into that. But if I get one of those subscribers giving me a hate comment, I know that there are 263 other people that will be loyal to me and love my videos and things like that. It does not matter that one person that is bullying you or giving you a hate comment or whatever does not matter in comparison to the amount of other people that will loyally watch your videos and things like that. So that is basically the most experience that I have with it. Now, I know that there are other forums other than just the internet, but I don't have much experience, so I don't have much advice to give about that. But like I said in my bullying video, honestly, the biggest piece of advice that I can give is learn how to grow a thicker skin, learn how to ignore it. Honestly, you don't have to read the hateful comments or read sites like Guru Gossip. You don't have to expose yourself to that kind of hate. But if people are, releasing your personal information or giving you death threats or whatever, either get help or you can stand up to those people. Now, cyberbullies are probably one of the hardest types of bullies to be able to stand up to, especially because they can hide behind their computer screens, throwing out all these empty threats and trying to scare you off and all of that. And they'll get really, really, really defensive. Therefore, it is extremely hard to stop a cyberbully by yourself. But like I said, if you get help, you will at least have at least one person to be able to help you stop the cyberbully inevitably. I hope you guys found this informative and helpful. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of experience on this topic, but I really hope this opened your eyes to certain ways on how you can fix this problem. But yeah, if you have any other questions about cyberbullying or anything in particular, then please leave it in a comment down below. If you want us to talk about anything in a specific video, then please either leave it in a comment down below, or if you want it to be more personal, then message Robert or I in the YouTube messaging system, Or you can tweet us on Twitter if you want to. You know, it's all good. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other advice for people who have been through this that I didn't already touch on, then you can leave it in the comment down below, because that could easily help someone too. So yeah. So if you all have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.